What's going on, everybody? Some of the biggest things that I learned from this project, just to go through the deal a little bit. Again, we picked up this property using private money, right? We didn't use any of our own money, right? We had an investor, a lender, lend out of their Roth IRA, give us the money to purchase the property. I used my own money to actually fix this property and be able to refinance out of it. But when I actually picked up this property, it was actually tenant occupied, right? They were doing a lot of illegal activity, but it was definitely one of those properties that you have to be very careful with, right? There was an overdose at the property as well. We dealt with tenants actually, living in the other rooms off the lease, and I actually saw the tenants on Broad Street, right? Homeless, right? So this property has been through a lot, but again, in terms of the biggest learning lessons that I got from this project was the price of turning over properties. Now, when I refinanced out of it, I had to do it with the tenant inside of it because of the length of my loan. So what I did was just fix the windows. We put a new roof on the property. We had put some floors down in the kitchen and bathrooms, and we redid the kitchen area because there were some soft spots in the kitchen floors that we wanted to rip up and redo, put a new oven, new microwave, and things of that nature on this project. So when we were able to come back around and the tenant was able to move out, like I shared in my other video, they had stole the washer, the dryer, they trashed the place. But again, I still had to put floors throughout the whole property, repaint the property, make sure that we did all new electrical through the property as well. We repainted the outside of the property just to give a different aesthetic, a different look to the community as well. And those actually really only work that we had to do on this one. We painted the back, repainted the deck in the back, cut the trees down as well. We put a whole new bathtub in, new vanity for the bathroom as well. So we were able to come in and do what we do best, right, with these projects. Really basic, renovations. Again, we were able to pick up our rent for $1,600. The mortgage is $689, so it's a good $900 property, right? So again, a lot of memories here, a lot of memories. I learned a lot about, working with people that, may not come from the best of backgrounds, and working with them and being able to still provide them with housing, which is most important, right? So super excited, so happy. I'm smiling inside and out to finally be able to rent both these properties out and go knock down these other doors that we got vacant, that we got to turn over and get cash flowing, right? So in business, guys, you're going to have, you have your active income goals and you have your passive income goals, right? And they're both where you're at in life equally as important. But again, just make sure that you guys are setting your active goals. Like, hey, I want to, in my sales or in my corporate job or whatever, I want to make sure I make this much in sales, but also I want to make sure that I'm building my equity, I'm building my network, I'm building my cash flow, and having some of these properties still in your arsenal that you can leverage to be able to either buy more properties or to, again, get that cash flow to start paying some of your bills. So guys, definitely one of my, exciting project that we did, and just blessed. Highly favored, very grateful to have both these properties here right next to each other, renting out, and be able to finally get some of the benefits of being a landlord that actually have these properties cash flowing. Again, for a long time, this property was not producing me income, and next door was basically just paying to continue going with the project. So that's always sometimes a headache, but again, when you're in these type of positions, you can do these certain things. So super excited for the new tenant, and yeah.